Hi, it's Elizabeth Schneider with Wine for Normal People, and I am here to tell you about the third shipment of the year of the Wine for Normal People Wine Access Wine Club. Thank you so much for being a member and for trusting us to make selections that you are going to love. Now, as we've done every third quarter, we return to France, wine's spiritual home, the motherland of wine. In this shipment, you're going to find wines that are picture-perfect representations of the regions from which they hail. The quality is insanely good. I am so impressed by the wines that we have in the shipment. I really think you're going to be excited. Each bottle is going to give you something perfect for the fall season. So there's some lighter things and then there's some heavier wines also. So you'll be able to run the gamut. If you have the opportunity to save a couple of them for the Thanksgiving table, specifically the Chenin Blanc and the Rosé and the Beaujolais, those are going to be excellent with savory food. But you know what? You can have them with butternut squash soup and all of the delicious things of fall. We've got two whites. We have a Rhone white, which if you haven't had a Rhone white before, it's only 11% of production, so I wouldn't be surprised. It is a little bit richer and fuller, delicious Rhone grapes. There's a little bit of heat there, so lower acidity, nice for the cooler weather. And then we have a wine from the Loire. But we're not talking about Sauvignon Blanc Sancerre. We are talking about a Chenin Blanc from Anjou. So Anjou is in the middle of the Loire. It gets some Atlantic breezes, but it's warm, so you have great ripening of your Chenin. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. It's from one of my favorite producers in the region, and it's a fairly new wine to them. Rosé, hey, you can't do much better than a Bandol, which has a lot of Mourvedre in it, Cinsault, Carignan, some other grapes that are really going to make this rich and full-bodied and be very powerful, much different from a regular rosé, and it can go the distance, it can age. So it's a really excellent wine. And then we have our reds. We have medium-bodied reds, which is perfect for the season. We have a Sancerre Rouge. Again, I just mentioned Sancerre in the Loire Valley. Did you know that Sancerre used to be all Pinot Noir? And then that changed. I'll explain that story when we talk about the Sancerre Rouge. It's a beautiful wine. As prices of Burgundy rise, this is a great alternative. Beaujolais, not Nouveau. Nouveau is going to come out the third Thursday of November like it always does, but this is a cru Beaujolais from Fleury. It is absolutely beautiful. From one of my top producers, Mommy Son, we were able to get so many great producers for this shipment. And then we have a wine from Saint-Emilion because I would never do a French shipment without having a wine from Bordeaux, which I have slight bias towards, I'm not going to lie. 100% Merlot. It is a drink now wine. It is tasty. It has a little bit of oomph to it, but in general, it's medium bodied. You will love these wines. You will learn a lot from them. You will find styles that maybe you weren't familiar with previously. That's always my goal, to teach you something in these shipments. So without further ado, let's get to the tasting.